Yo guys, what is going on? Blossoms back. Welcome back to the episode of Time Drives. We're going to start off today's video with a carbon fiber, and I do plan to end today's video with another carbon fiber, but of course, we're going to talk about the finals, the prelims as well. We're going to jump into that, but of course, let's open the pack. I will probably need to review this pack early. I do see myself away for the weekend. Yes, it has just occurred to me that I should probably record the pack review video earlier. Well, I'll do it on Thursday. But anyway, if you were watching this video, I believe it should be Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys are, back in your family home, spending time with those that you care about. And I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. But obviously, this is not Merry Christmas yet. We'll do a pack opening on Christmas Day. As you can see, I'm currently sitting on 780,000. Yes, I just did a 1 mil pack opening. Yes, we're getting back to it as quickly as we can. And I'm 220,000 away from that next 1 million opening, which I think I need to do for Christmas Day. But anyway, let's redeem this carbon fiber. It says on the top left corner that it is on road, so I'm gonna see if that is actually going to be true. Don't know how many of it is gonna be rain. Well, all of it's gonna be rain, but that doesn't really matter because I need 2 medium ground clearance cards, which I actually do own, so we'll put both of them there. I'll put you in for the 1 mile, put you in for the 1 mile as well, and that should be it. I think that Citron is gonna be very useful. Did you guys see the leaked track sets for the final yet? I just don't believe it. I never believe it. People always ask me if I look at it. Yes, I do look at it. I take an educated assumption of what I might expect as a player for the final. But honestly speaking, I don't believe it. I don't believe anything that I see until it is set in stone. Right? Europe gets to see the track sets first before anybody else. And we will see if it's true. That 2-time front wheel drive thing is a little bit fishy. I don't think they're gonna let us do that. That's 2 super rares. Ooh, an epic Volvo XC60 T6 recharge. That 1 carbon fiber right there, better than the last 3 mil worth of packs that we've opened. Ain't that crazy? But what we know that is set in stone are going to be whatever is in the prelims, right? Because this is a live event, and I mean, there has been times where Hutch has changed live events, and that did not sit well with the community very clearly, and that's why they barely happen. But anyway, let's see what is a good hand to use. For that 1 medium ground clearance, I'm going to go with the Alpha 164 Proteo, and probably a 4-wheel drive car will be relatively useful. I'll go with a Diablo. That's the best one I've got in terms of 4-wheel drive. I don't have a second Proteo fully upgraded. I mean, let's see what we have in terms of 4-wheel drive cars. That's the part that's going to make the difference here, as you can see. 4-wheel drive. That's it. That's about it. Max out the Howling on the Diablo VT Roadster, and you might be in a pretty decent spot. Well, I might be in a pretty decent spot. If I can max the car, it'll be way better. But maxing the handling, I mean, that 113, that should be like, what, 91 handling on that car? Again, it's just not worth it, really. So, Mountain Slalom. Ooh, okay, yeah, we'll put this on Forest Road. We will put this on Slalom, and we'll put that on the 1 mile. I think that should be good. I actually don't know. Here's a pop quiz for you guys watching. Comment down below in the comments if you know which car is better MRA, that Porsche or that Alpha. I think it's the Alpha, but I'm not sure. Anyway, 444 to 0. That's where we're starting. Oh, it's a brand new bracket. If it's 1 race in, and I'm already 16th place. Yep, that is a brand new bracket. Ooh, if I claim that, is that enough for? Ooh, yes, there we go. Bonus pack. We got ourselves the racing objective pack. I know a lot of people that have gotten legendaries from this. Never happened to me. That can change. No, 4D Transit. It's been a while since I've actually gotten anything above a super from that pack. Actually, I feel like I've gotten like maybe 1 or 2 ultra this year. I should start tracking that pack. Yeah, I should actually start tracking that pack. But since that has been introduced into the game, I think I've pulled 8 or 9 ultra rares, and everything else has been a super rare or worse. There was this one weird time where from that pack, from that racing objective pack, I've actually pulled a super rare BMW 3 days in a row. I was like, wow, what are the odds that they're all super rare, and what are the odds that every single one of them are BMW? So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, I've never pulled a legendary from that. I know a lot of people, not even a few, I know a lot of people that pulled legendaries from it already, but I've not had that privilege yet. Maybe one day that will make all the difference. Okay, next one. It looks like this is a brand new bracket and everything looks pretty simple right now. I think I have a pretty decent hand. This is slightly upgraded to 177. Yes, it is. We've got the mountain hairpin in here as well. We've got karting circuit. I think, yeah, the only thing that I'm really getting held back on is the four-wheel drive stuff. And I'm not surprised because this is a niche that I don't like to collect at all. Because the only time they're useful is when Hutch forces you to use them, like in events like these. And you know, this is like probably the first and only time that I'll be using this Lamborghini that I'm using right now in my hand. The Lamborghini is a VT Roadster. Yeah, VT Roadster, Diablo VT Roadster. What are the best options? If I click all cars, I go all cars, and I go down to collections, and no, I want to go to tires, car attributes, four-wheel drive. So the best possible. Okay, see. I would love getting the serve. Oh, but the serve wouldn't fit because the most I could do is go for 4 more RQ, 77 RQ. So this would have been a perfect fit, I guess, for the VT Roadster, which I do not own, 4083 to 4382. Again, the serve would be great. I mean, what I could have done if I had the serve is I'll put in the serve, and then this is medium ground clearance, isn't it? No, it's no, never mind. It's low. Don't listen to me on those kind of things sometimes, man. But yeah, could put in the serve and then maybe replace the Proteo for a cheaper medium ground clearance car. But let's go on to the next one here. This looks pretty simple as well. We've got standard tires on a medium, City Street medium dry, so that's gonna be. Yeah, that's asking for it, honestly. This is 1 star, so he did bother to 1 star. See, I don't understand. This is a very common thing amongst lower tier players. Like, clearly as a lower tier player, he spent 20k on max in the epic, and for what? What difference does it make? Because whether that epic was, you know, 0 star or 1 star, I would still be beating him. And we almost got a 3 star too. 2 star, 255 out of 50. So. The only difference it would have made was like 1 extra star for me, I guess. That's the only difference. Ooh, here's another one, slalom. So this one's okay, still a little bit more tough. Again, we got standard tires on medium ground clearance. I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna lose. The VT Roadster is just filler. It's literally just filler. Put you on twisty circuit, you're in slalom. Slightly better hand, but it does make a difference that I do have a slightly upgraded Alpha 177 as well, so that should edge us out. Yep, by 0.008. Wow, that is very close. 242.50, and that's another 2 points done and dusted. So those are the prelims. I do think that, yeah, we have a lot of time to play, right? This is a super young bracket, only 25 players. 1 day 15. I mean, honestly, prize car, do we need it? That's the other thing that I don't believe with the track set. So we've seen the leaked track sets. At least some of us have seen the leaked track sets. I'm not gonna show it on Discord because honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna show it on YouTube because I do think that it could be misinformation if it ends up to be false. But I just don't. I think it's fishy because on the leaked track sets that I saw, the track sets were, I think it was like all dry and 1 sand. Why would they give out a 4-wheel drive standard tire car if the tracks for the final are all dry? That would be a little bit counterintuitive, no? It's like saying, oh, we're going to prepare you for war, but we're going to train you on how to be a chef. But hey, you know, if those tracks are real and this is the epic prize card that they actually gave out, that would be very untasteful. And I wouldn't even be surprised that happened anyway. I just like to give Hutch the benefit of the doubt, you know? I don't know why I'm in clubs. I don't know why I joined clubs. Here's another event. This is a classic Hutch event. It's an event where they allow you to use 2 brands where one of the 2 brands is completely irrelevant. UK, USA, sure. Bonus points on the Hummer, big bonus points too. 2 times. So if you're gonna win on the Hummer, that is 2 times the points. That is 100 points that you are gaining. Unfortunately though, who the hell cares? So all surface off-road, let's see what we got. I think this is an event for just the Raptors. Honestly, I don't have any of the Raptors fully upgraded. I think it's about time I probably get some of the Raptors fully upgraded. Especially the Raptor R, man. Especially the Raptor R. Until now, I do not have that fully upgraded. Look at all these drags that you're gonna encounter. Hill climb, quarter mile, 1 mile. You got the 1 mile mountain hill climb. You've got quarter mile, half mile, 1 mile again, 1 mile, and quarter mile and a half mile. It's just all drags. This is an event where if you have multiple maxed out dragsters, you're gonna have a good time here. You're gonna have a really, really good time here. I'm actually really interested to know what's the best car for the 1 mile, because I don't think these Raptors, although they're good for the shorter drags, I don't think they're gonna be the best cars for the 1 mile. 1 mile needs something with a little bit more top speed. Maybe the Ford Explorer might be useful. we could give it a try. To see how far the Ford Explorer can go, right? Hill climb, okay, hill climb 1 mile, a half mile. We got a 1 mile here, 1 mile here. Hill climb, one. We got 3 1 miles. I'll give it a shot. We might have a better option here. That Explorer's got the highest top speed, I believe. I'm going to sort by top speed by descending. Highest top speed goes to the... Ooh, it goes to the Ford Edge, actually. Well, just 1 mile per hour. All right, let's give it a try. I'm curious. I am curious. Let's go. So we've got these 2 cars for hill climb. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got the Explorer at the end. I need to find someone that is using a Raptor on the 1 mile. Again, I could always just go consult Top Drive's records to see what actually wins, but I'm just gonna go down to the opponents that I fight over here. I don't need to tab out and go look at the answers right now. Sometimes it's fun to experiment, in my opinion. So let's go for another race over here. We got a 1 mile. Ooh, Ford Edge ST. I mean, we're beating that. I think we're beating that. You know, we got a higher top speed, lower 0 to 60. I don't think that his car is fully upgraded. That's a 1-star. Yeah. Oh, wow. I used to own this car, guys, a long time ago. I actually forget that. Honestly, that's one of those cars where it's just like, wow, I forget that you were in the game. You know what I mean? That was what? That was American Frontier. That was 2020, right? Wow, 4 years old. 4 years old. I've never used it for anything. This might be the first event where this might actually be somewhat useful in, maybe, if you fully upgrade that. You know, if it's worth fully upgrading an Epic for a ceramic event for the first time since you got it in like 4 years. A 4-year-old Epic. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, so there's no 1 mile here. So this is probably my weakest track set. Oh, you know what? Ford Explorer ST. I got a friend named Grant. He drives one of these. Yeah, that would be great for this event. That's got a lower 0 to 60. Well, not lower, but if it's fully upgraded, I guess it'll be lower. But, you know, that at 1-star already has a higher top speed compared to my Explorer. So that is also pretty... that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I gotta think about using that next time. Not a lot of Raptors that I'm encountering here. Oh, interesting. That's a 1-star. Is mine? Oh, okay. I was getting 3.5, 0-star. Okay, so I did slightly upgrade it for some reason. I don't remember what it was for, but it was for something. Okay, Ford F-150 Raptor. That's gonna lose just because I have it bone stock. Ooh, a draw. Well, I don't appreciate that because that doesn't really, that doesn't do anything for me. It could be the same thing as a loss. Come on. Ooh, the Raptor on the 1 mile. That's exactly what I want to look for. So I'm gonna put this Ford Explorer against a Raptor. Let's see what wins. Put you on the half mile. Put you on the quarter mile. Put you on an Ocean Beach, and I'll put you on a Lumber Mill Twisted Circuit. So we just need to check the 3rd race to see what wins. I mean, obviously that Raptor is going to pull ahead for the quarter and a half. But when the drive gets a little bit too long, I'm really interested to see what changes. So we got the Bronco first. Next up, we got the Ranger Raptor. That's going to beat the Maverick. Yep, it will. Yep, indeed it will. Off-road always beats all surface. Surprise, surprise. Okay, let's go. This one, only drags. Only under the drags do I think all surface might beat off-road. Yeah, we do pull away. I gotta think, will I still win if that Ford Raptor was fully upgraded? I think so. 2.4 seconds is a pretty big margin. 31720, and that is a crash. Okay, I'm back. Oh, that took a while to reboot. But we did win, and that was a 3-star win. So let's collect our prizes, and then I think we have 1 more ticket to redeem. Yes, we do, because one of the races was a draw. Did we watch the 1 mile? We did watch the 1 mile. Okay, luckily we watched the 1 mile. Ooh, Ford Edge Sport. I think I had those cars back in the day, because this used to be an Ultra. I went up to Epic, but I fused them all away. I didn't really care. I just fused them into Epics, because I just knew that I was never going to use them. 1 mile, is this fully upgraded? No, that's 1-star as well. This is 1-star. Tell you what, I know in a 1 mile that we're going to beat this, but this is a whole new game plan. I'm interested. So we're gonna put down the 1 mile. That means I have to watch all the way to the end though, which is a little bit annoying. Put you there. I'll put you here. Put you on the hill climb. Put you on a twisted circuit. Let's see what works. I'm also interested to see who wins the twisted circuit. I think the Epic has to win the twisted circuit, surely. All right, we got a decent 50-point win here. And that's a good one because I have no investment in that Raptor that I use. Yep, that loses. Fair enough. That's a fully upgraded Epic. It should be winning. Even with that drivetrain disadvantage, this wins by 112 points. I would never put that Ranger Raptor on a hill climb. That would lose by so many points. 128, okay. And here's the one that I want to watch. Who's going to win? Ford Explorer versus a 1-star F-150 Raptor R. It's got no top speed, so it's plateaued at 114 miles per hour. Ford Explorer Closing the gap. Still loses. Okay, so Raptor, still the better car. Having that at 1 star, it will make the difference. So I don't think I should be using the Ford Explorer. So yeah, if the Raptor still wins, it doesn't really matter. The Ford Explorer is not going to make a difference on the high end, so I might as well just use all 3 of my Raptors. I could use this fully upgraded F-150 actually. Yeah, so it's just all Raptors. So again, like I said, it's just another one of those classic Hutch events where they allow you to use 2 brands, but one of the brands is just completely irrelevant. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna start the video with a pack opening. I mean, with a carbon fiber. We're gonna end the video with another carbon fiber. So we're gonna jump into the admin. Is it admin calendar? I think it's the admin calendar. We have a carbon fiber for us to open. Yeah, it's 100 gold for a carbon fiber. Yes, I could be opening this on Christmas Day. That would be a little more fitting, but also at the same time, I could be doing a 1 mil opening on Christmas Day, and you know that should probably compensate, you know, for at least the minimum amount of cars. Ooh, RQ. It says all on road. Let's go Chevy. Let's go another Chevy. Oh, yep, there you go. Pretty easy if you ask me. We're gonna get a lot of points in that 1 mile and quarter mile from the 2 legends. Everything else is just filler. All right, BMW Z4, take it away. 50 points, nice. Skip match, yes, and let's go. We started with the video of a carbon fiber. We're gonna end the video with another carbon fiber. Here we go. Let's see what it's gonna be. Road trip carbon. Starting off with Jannetta G32. We've got a DS3 convertible, Audi A3 Cabriolet, Alfa Brera, and ooh! Tell you what, I think I made a good call opening both carbon fibers today. 2 carbon fibers, 2 epics, the Volvo X60, and my 3rd Porsche Taycan GTS. I didn't even know I owned 2. I know I have 1 fully upgraded, but there you go. 3 Porsche Taycan GTSs. That's gonna be fused material. Unfortunately, that's gonna happen. We get 11,000 in terms of things we can sell. So 1, 2, 3. I know that there's like Lena's collection. Is that already a tag? I've seen some people already have that as a tag. Let me double check. Collections and tags that yeah, it's out. Okay, yeah, all right, so let's see what we got here. I mean, that's a really good high end, isn't it? Got the L500 and the 911 GT2. That's looking pretty good. In terms of epics though, not as nice. Yeah, not as nice. I got a couple fully upgraded epics here though. I've got this Subaru, I've got the Peugeot, I've got the Lotus Exige, I've got the Audi R8, which, you know, coincidentally I just fully upgraded as a passion project, so it's gonna pay off pretty quickly for me. Ooh, a couple of Ultras I'm missing. That's always interesting because usually I have every single Ultra for every collection series, but I'm not surprised because 3 of the ones that I'm missing are all Audi, and the last one is the Tribeca. Yeah, fair enough. What scares me are the cars in the low end. It's always the commons and stuff that I just never get. Well, it's not that I never get. I always get them, but I fuse them away. So the next time I do a 1 mil opening, I gotta remind myself that I gotta keep some of these cars. Yeah, that I definitely gotta keep some of these cars. Okay, but anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. That was great. Double epic. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm gonna stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville.